Good afternoon. It's Friday afternoon in Indiana. We just had a real hard rain. I'm in the garage with my craps table. We're going to be trying to double dip today on the field hits again. My bets always work on the come out. I'm starting off with a $750 bet, which is $100 units on all the place bet numbers plus the field. 120 on the 6 and 8 and 100 everywhere else. We're buying the 4 and the 10. Our bets are working. Starting out with a 42-46 dice set, which works for me, usually. Got a 31. We got the buy bet on the 4. Wins us $100 on the field bet and $195 on the place bet. So one throw in, and I'm averaging almost $300 a throw right now. I'm averaging $295 a throw on one throw. I shoot my straight out. That table's in 14 feet. Use a nice tongue grip. Thumb and first finger on just the top front corners of the dice. On the outsides, the dice are still resting on the tabletop when I shoot. I aim 3 feet from the back wall for my landing zone. I put no arc in my throw at all, and I try to one-hop it right to the base of the back wall. That's the story of my throw. $62. That won $140 for the place bet, but it lost the $100 field bet, so that was a $40 net win. I add one, I subtract the other. From now on, I'll just say it was a net win of so much. And that put me $335 ahead. I think you can see this too, but I'm just going to push it back up there just to make sure that you can see it. Right about the edge of where my camera picks up. I do not use chips on the table, so you're not seeing anything. I use a spreadsheet on the computer next to where I throw. Log my left and right dice throw results. Log in what my bet is. And it figures everything else out for me. Tells me how much I won or lost. Tells me how far ahead I am. 46, that's a buy bet. That was a nice buy bet. It's another $195 win. I'm up to $630 ahead. I'm going to take that $750 off the table and replace it with $374, which is half-size bets, so it's $50 units now instead of $100 units. We got $50 on all the place bet numbers. We're buying the 4 and the 10. We got it on the field. So I will not go in the hole this time. I'm $630 ahead, and I've only got $374 at risk because I just regressed. That's the way I like to play. I'm not a greedy person. I get ahead, I want to keep most of it. I don't want to give any of it back, or as little back as I can. This is my third session today. I played 2 this morning, won both of those. Takes me up, this session right here, if I win it, will make me 24 straight $1,000 plus wins in a row. That's all I want, that $1,000 win per session. That looks like a 26. Boy, I'll tell you, it might even be a 21. I got to go look at it. It is indeed a 26. And that's a small win. And that's another thing I'm doing with me double dipping on the field bets. Ordinarily, the 5, 6, and 8 wipe out your field bet and you lose it. The way I bet it, it doesn't wipe it out. In this case, I was at $50 level. My place bet won 70 and my field bet lost 50, so I won $20 net instead of losing my $50 field bet. So I actually won $20 instead of losing 50. And we're up to $650 ahead. And that is on 4 throws. We're way over $100 a throw average. We've been hitting those double dip numbers. That's a double dip 954. That's a 70 plus a 50, $120 win. I'm up to $770 ahead on 5 tosses. And 3 of those have been field bet hits. So we'll see what we can do. I'm interested in getting chips in my rack right now. I'm not worried about getting chips on the table that I can lose to Big Red when it comes. I just want to get ahead and maybe even go all the way out on a few throws. That's a 1-2. That is a field bet win. That's a $50 win. I'm up to $820 ahead. I'm only $180 away. Still on my first turn shooting. See if I can reach that $1,000 mark. I don't put any pressure on myself. I'm not greedy. We don't go for breaking the bank on long rolls. We just want our win every time. There's your double dip 3 and 1 for a 4. That was a buy bet. And just to make sure I get it right, I think I know, that's $98 for the place bet. And $50 for the field bet win. And now I'm at $968. And what I'm going to do, I'm at the $50 level everywhere. I'm going to drop down to the $25 level everywhere. So now I go to 187 on all my bets. That's my total bets, 187. That's $25 units everywhere, and I only need another 30-some dollars. One more throw, this might be history. We did it. That cost us our $187, so I'm still $781 ahead, very much within striking range. I'm going to go back to $750. That's a nice $100 across bet on all the place bet numbers and the field with buys on the 4 and the 10, working on the come out. So $781, I only need about $221 now. And you saw what I got last time I rolled. If I do the same thing, we might get there. You never know till you throw. And we had pretty good results. We had a lot of field bet numbers that time. I'm going to stay with this dice set. $45 is a double dipper. Win 140 plus 100 is 240. I'm over. That's it. 1,021 win on 12 throws. I had 1-7. Let's see what, I hear a train coming. We'll break this off here. I threw 66.67. 2/3 of my throws were field bet wins. And that's it, boys and girls. We wrap this one up. That was a shorty. I'm going to reach up here, shut this off.